Yes, y'all. Back here, Miami versus Pittsburgh. Let's get to it. We've been whooping folks so fast. My man Daniel Savage been going crazy with it here. And, I don't know, we're orange. Yeah, we'll look like that. Yeah, make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. Don't miss any of the games as we work our way back to a head coaching position in college, hopefully at a major program. Or else I'll just hang out with the offensive coordinator and nuts.
Team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome everyone to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another
4-0 so far.
The Pittsburgh Panthers
Haven't really been tested a ton outside that Georgia game, if you didn't see it.
Yes, we do use
But
that term loosely.
that was a real good one.
From the University of Georgia.
And we got the offense humming here. Daniel Savage is looking like the Heisman front runner. One of the best running backs I've kind of ever had.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be
Toby
running the football. You
over
still
there,
can line up,
Adams,
get some movement at the point of
Denbo.
attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Makes the catch. Terrific job getting to him.
We
There
are
was nowhere to go. And the Canes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw.
We are the #1 team in the nation.
Makes the catch. That's a kind of
It's
play
gonna
that
get
can
our
really
best
get
shot,
you going as they have a
but we're
first
taking
down at the
everybody's best shot.
43.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year
Got
throwing
some
the
good
football.
recruits
With
on the
that last
board.
completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Finds his man.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage,
Said
they're taking
Bills.
away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag.
Up and down.
Wants to keep
See
it
him
in
right
the
now.
air.
And we getting sacked.
Find the man, and he'll be knocked
How was
down
that?
at the 40.
And right away early in this game, first drive, you're seeing the big storyline here. It's this quarterback's speed versus the defense and who's going to win the day. And I love the tone.
Again,
And he
sacked.
feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
How about this defense coming out the gates? First drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable.
That was
Already 2
uncomfortable.
sacks on this first drive.
Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So the Pitt Panthers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Last time we saw these.
And we get the ball back here. Just over the 50.
The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup.
Again, Savage getting it cracking.
And the Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for space. It's Savage. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese.
He's dragging spacing.
Find ways to get him the ball
Adams
because he
over.
can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
And
Yikes.
that's going to fall to the ground incomplete.
Very
That was a
inaccurate throw.
physical matchup there. Third down coming.
I keep seeing
And the
Tito
Canes are
Jurevicius
out the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
on these
On 3rd and
games.
short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground
4th
here.
and 1.
They'll make the stop about
Guess we're taking the,
first down.
I'll let Tito Jurevicius in
And
the
they're going to
game.
head out to line up for a field goal. It is good. And
Get the ball back here. 3-0
they got a first
lead
down
on the
here to open
road.
the period. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to escape and get it himself.
If that'll help him.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Working that left side now. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Got it behind the line. It's Savage. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on first down.
Dembo across Adams.
Back to pass.
And we are very inactive. I don't know what's going on with his short passing accuracy.
Third down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out quickly.
Get it in there.
Catch and run into the end zone. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here's the pressure. How about that play to get a hand in there?
Offense is not offending right now.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to play for an offense. You try to force it in between coverage.
Try some over-reliables. Dude.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh, yeah, catches.
A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has him set up 1st and 10 at the 19. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Fakes to grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The Hurricanes will try to punch it in on first and goal.
Dembo lined up. We're going to try to get in this zone right here.
He's looking to throw.
We get it.
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown.
Bogey High headed all the way back. Sending Adams over.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Savage. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
Savage.
Savage
life.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass.
What the fuck?
And they'll miss the connection here.
Why is the ball bouncing off his helmet?
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their
That's ridiculous.
They had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the...
He's got it. First down and more. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
He'll try to do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Right on target this time. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll immediately call timeout. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt.
He gets him.
And it's
Tito Jurevicius, I guess they showing me to him for a reason. Showing it to him.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Adams.
Quickly out to the tight end. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
It's complete to the right, and they're able to get
We'll
it
bring
down.
him back up. It's
And I
work.
love when my quarterback sees
A high-pressure
and
moment.
knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And that pass will be jarred loose.
Nobody getting
Second
open.
down, that
All right,
brings
cover
up
2 man.
third down. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He wants to throw it again. Oh, he makes the catch.
And he's sharp.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Tough one right there.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make
Denbo's
clutch
coming
connections
across.
all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring.
do it like
Just
that.
So many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's
He was aiming
incomplete.
for a tight
And this
window right
offense
there.
shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Big fella moving.
So
They'll mark him
close.
down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with a run? Touchdown, Miami!
To the zone. A 14 lead here. Got a chance to do something
He
here.
wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds
I
a
thought he was
tight
about to
end.
throw a pick.
He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Here's this offense with a
Savage
fresh
need
set
to
of
get him
downs.
a touch.
Using his legs, it's Savage. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving.
And he's
and give them a
Savage.
first down. And the
He
Hurricanes
wants
come
Savage.
to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He leaves it with his back. He pushes it forward all the way to
first.
the 2-yard line.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Disgusting.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long.
I never try these.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone.
That's probably why.
And it's almost as if the defense knew that jet sweep was coming. Great job getting penetration at the point of attack. And they were in the backfield, nowhere for the receiver to go.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here.
Are you kidding me?
Despite some serious arm strength shown there. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing good.
I've had to kick 3 field goals this game. This is an awful game. They guarded me pretty well. Even though I didn't throw any picks or anything.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
They get loose.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Oh, Savage got hurt.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Runs through a tackle. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks now.
We striking on. Appreciate y'all watching this game. Make sure you leave with a like and all that. I think that's going to wrap it up. Oh, we get the ball one more time.
Offense working from the pistol.
Braham.
They go to the ground.
Touchdown.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I think we can deal with it out.
And it's exactly what I want.
That's what we're going to do. Appreciate y'all watching.
They're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this.
All right, y'all. Peace.